look at it. I don't know. I think. Well, I went right back to work.
Yeah, you're too busy. I hear you. You got a busy life. Here we are out here elk hunting with David Charles again. What a beautiful day. Had some log cabins up there and everything. I was going to make a neat video, and then I remembered you had to have a camera with you to make the video. I had my selfie stick and left 2 cameras in my gun bag in the truck. Looks like it's snowing hard over there. So David went over that ridge looking for cow elk on a hayfield. I went the easy way down the road, went down there, found a bunch of wolf tracks in the road and blood in the road, and then I saw a wolf. First time I've ever seen a wolf outside of Yellowstone National Park. So I bet he's run him and his 2 brothers. I think there was 2 or 3 sets of tracks. I bet they've run all the elk out of here. We didn't see any fresh tracks, did we?
Nope.
Wolf he was about 3 feet tall, about 6 feet long. I only saw him for just a second. 250 yards off, he crossed a little gully, little clearing gully, and I thought, well, that's a deer-sized animal. It's not an elk, so I didn't throw up my gun. I threw up my 10-power Vortex binoculars, and as a wolf, gray back, black head, white legs, huge. The tracks are literally about as big as my hand in the snow. It's hard to believe how big the tracks are. They're just like they say they are in the regs. So I saw a wolf outside of Yellowstone National Park, and the turkey ran all our elk off, him and his brothers. So we're going to go somewhere else and kill them, eh?
Sounds good.
Okay, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll try to remember to take the camera back to the nice log community back there next time. Adios. There's David way up there, pushing on up the ridge. Maybe you can see his orange vest. I stopped on the trail, taking a break. About 1:25. I'm sitting here, kind of under a tree. Snow's pretty deep in places. Beautiful country. Sun came out earlier. It got pretty warm. We had all 4 chains on his big Toyota Tundra earlier. I saw a wolf. I said that earlier, I think. Hard to believe how big it is. Tracks are about this big in the snow. 130-pound animal, 6 foot long. I just saw him for a couple of seconds, but he was huge. About 250 yards out, I saw him with my naked eye, and saw it was a deer-sized animal. It wasn't a cow elk that we're hunting. So I just grabbed my binoculars, threw them up, saw him. He was just loping through the gully, eased into the timber. He's gone. We talked to the rancher afterwards when we took the chains off, and he says they've killed several of his cattle this time of year. It's just horrible. Anyway, wolves need to be eliminated. Our grandparents killed all the wolves for a reason. Anyway, I still see David up there. Oh, now he's working back to the right. Maybe he saw some tracks. Cool. All right. Signing off. Beautiful day. Got 4 hours of shooting light left. We're going to kill a couple of big old cow elk and then slide them back down this ridge a couple miles to the car. Adios. Got about 2.5 hours of shooting light left. I'm sitting in a little paintball blind I built. There's 2 sets of cow tracks coming right up out of that gully and going up that hill. Right out there, 40 yards in front of me. I'm about 1.5 miles above the truck. David Charles is further up the road. Well, it's just a little path. Nobody's been up here today but us. I can see that big clear cut over there. 3 o'clock, I got till 5:38 to shoot. So, like I say, I built this little pampo blind right here so I can sit in here behind this big tree out of the wind and they come up out of that draw. I pop them as soon as they come over the hill. If they come from this way, I need a little bit of cover. Hopefully if I sit still, they'll walk right out there, 80 yards or so. But look at the view, straight up a pine tree. Yep, straight up a good old pine tree. Battery's flashing low, it's getting cold. So, I'm going to sign off. David Charles is way down the road, further this way. He'll probably come back out this way tonight. So I'm going to sit here and shoot a big fat cow elk. Adios. Got a little cold. Built me a pampo fire. So, sitting here, enjoying a little heat while I'm waiting for the big elk puppies. Enjoying a little heat, waiting for the big elk puppies. Pampo fire. Hour and 38 minutes of shooting live left. Oh, this fire feels good. Oh, it's probably 25 out here. 25 degrees. Little fire feels good. Got plenty of snow to put it out with all the way around me. Sun going down over the ridge pretty soon. David will be coming from yonder way. As he circles around, I think he was going to stay on the road. Nice little fire in my blind. A little smoky, but it sure is warm. Signing off. Adios. Well, Cousin Gary, as you might have guessed, this is what I call a nice spot. I gotta get quiet, sit still, but I got tired of being cold, so I built me a little fire. Ain't no elk stampeding through, but could come through at any minute. Make a long shot across that clear cut without them being spooked by my fire or me talking, but I'm gonna hunker down in my little pampo blind and let my fire die down. Enjoy the heat. Life is good. Hopefully David will shoot any minute, or he'll run a herd of 10 cows by me and I'll shoot one. Sun's going behind the ridge. You can see a long way over there. Okay, signing out. Adios. David Charles came back down out of the wilderness. How far did you hike up there? A couple of miles?
Mile and a half.
Mile and a half. Saw a bunch of elk tracks, fresh steaming elk tracks. He came back to my pampo blind. I showed him my little fire. So, you saw like 20 25 or 30 sets of tracks up in there, didn't you? That's a lot. We're in Nova Scotia today hunting. Yeah. But, yeah, so this fire feels amazingly good to me, so I'm just tickled to have it. I didn't know if I could start one with my Alice pack. I was telling David I couldn't find several parts that I thought I had, but I still got one lit, thank God. If it had been raining, I'd been hard-pressed to start a fire. All right, man. So, hello, Stuart. If we get this sent to you on an email, we wish you were hunting with us or back at home cooking the taco soup. Something. Yep. Hopefully an elk will come by. We still got an hour of shooting light. So I'm going to sign off. You want to say hi to Stuart or?
Hey, Stuart, I know you wish you were here.
Cool. Cool. We'll have to send him that one on email. Okay. Adios.